Hi guys, I'm Kirba from TurboPine AI Automation Agency. Prompt engineering is one of the important skills which everyone needs to learn in this AI era. So I learned prompt engineering with 20 plus hours of courses and looking at the tons and tons of prompt engineering example that includes lovable cursor and big players like this. So I don't want you to spend time 20 hours on that. So I'm just going to give you the essence of what prompt engineering is. So so it's just a systematic response which we want the desired output to be. To give you an example, it needs to have a persona. So we cannot just go to ChatGPT and type, "Oh, give me 10 ideas for doing a YouTube video." No, it will just give you the random output. Yeah. So we give it as a persona. So let's say act as a. So that is a persona and format. How we want the output to be. So it needs to be in a tabular form or bullet or paragraph form. So this is what it is. And the context. So this is very important. We need to give a situation like why it's happening or what's happening or what we want to do, something like this. Yeah. So this is what the context is and goal. What we want to achieve. Yeah. So finally, what output we want to get from ChatGPT. And next is tone. Is it needs to be professional or informal? Let's say if you are writing email, it needs to be professional. Yeah. And I learned one cool thing is like, let's say after adding this prompt, at the bottom you can tell to the ChatGPT if anything is unclear, ask me questions related to this so that your doubts will be clear before you are answering this. So what it does is maybe ChatGPT hallucinates, meaning it it just gives a response in a vague manner if it doesn't understand our prompt correctly. So we are adding this so it will get clarity of how the output needs to be. And it's always better to provide example. Let's say you want a certain type of output needs to be, so please provide the example how you want it to be so that it can generate the result according to that. And guys, to be honest, it is not just one time thing. We do it and we will receive it. No, it's like we need to iterate at least twice or thrice to get the best output. Just change a little bit in the prompt after getting the first output so that we will get that desired output. And bonus, I want to give you one more thing. We will see the example, but before that I will give you a bonus. How does know if people are using ChatGPT? Of course you know this, but just think here. Do you see the long dashes over here? So it means it's ChatGPT. So you can say I even created example using ChatGPT. So okay, let's go through this example persona. So we are asking it as an experienced travel planner. So here the goal is to get a travel itinerary for us. So I'm asking it to be a persona as a travel planner and create a budget friendly for trip for college students. Yeah, so it is a persona. And have you seen here, so I give a persona and then thing and I end it here. So why you do that, I will show you. And next goes to the format. So did you see format? I opened here, I closed the format here. So it is also better because if we segment it, ChatGPT can understand it better. We are not going to type everything in one paragraph and hit enter. No, if we format it, if we give section by section, it works better. And the format, how we want it to be, like three places, things to do, budget, context. So I'm saying like I'm 20-year-old. Of course I'm not 20 years old, I'm just 16. Yeah, so I'm a college student, blah blah blah. And so a task is to give me this destination options and recommendation and tone. It doesn't matter in our example for traveling, the tone, but it's better to add it. And then example, how we want the example needs to look like. And then I ask this question: if anything is unclear, just tell me so that we can have a clearer version of the output. So this is an example of the prompt which I've used. So you can use this too. Okay, I will give you one more big bonus. Wouldn't it be better if you learn the prompt engineering by seeing the prompt which the top companies are using? Okay, someone posted in a GitHub about the prompts. I will definitely share this link in the description. Do check it out. So here you can check for cursor. Yeah, so it's giving a persona, and then did you see the communication, and they gave it here and they closed it. So this is the same structure which I used in my task, and I close it. So it's this is structured response. It gives clear thing for ChatGPT. So this is for cursor and lovable, you name it. We have most of the things here. This is more than enough for you to read. Please, if you are interested, you can go through this. So I will give the link in the description. So yeah, guys. So to sum up, for a prompt engineering, it needs to be in a structured format. So it needs to have a persona, format, context, and a goal and a tonality, and then examples if needed. It's better if we give examples plus add these questions like ask me anything if it is unclear. So it will give you the better response. Yeah. So this concludes this video. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.